Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We have recited 50 ayah of Surah Toba. Now we started from 51. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Say nothing shall never happen to us except what happened as ordained for us. He is our Mawla, and in Allah let the believers put their trust. So they they say, do you wait for us anything except one of the two best things, martyred or victory, while we await you, either that Allah will afflict you with a punishment from Himself or at our hands. So wait, we too are waiting with you. Say, spend in Allah's cause, willing or unwilling, it will not be accepted from you. Verily, you are ever a people who are fasiqeen, and nothing prevents their contribution from being accepted from them, except that they disbelieved in Allah and His Messenger Muhammad, and that they came out not to as Salah, except in a lazy state, and that they offer not contribution, but unwillingly. So let not their wealth nor their children amuse you, O Muhammad. In reality, Allah's plan is to punish them with these things in the life of this world, and that their soul shall depart while they are disbelievers. They swear by Allah that they are truly of you, while they are not of you, but they are the people, hypocrites, who are afraid. Should they find a refuge or cave or a place of concealment, they would turn straightway thereto with a swift rush. And of them are some who accuse you, O Muhammad, in the matter of distribution of alms. If they are given part thereof, they are pleased, but if they are not given thereof, behold, they are ingrained. Would they were contented with what Allah and His Messenger gave them, and had said, Allah is sufficient for us. Allah give us of His bounty, and so will His Messenger. He implore Allah as Sadiq are only of Fukara and Al-Masakin, and those implied to collect and to attract the heart of those who have been inclined, and to free, captivate, and of those in debt, and of Allah's cause. For Mujahideen, those fight in the holy battle, and for the warfare, a duty imposed by Allah, and Allah is all-knower, all-wise. And among them are men who annoy the Prophet Muhammad and say he is leading his ears to every news. Say, he listens to what is best for you. He believes in Allah, has faith in the believers, and is mercy to those of you who believe. But those who annoy Allah's messenger Muhammad will have a painful torment. They swear by Allah to you in order to please you, but it is more fitting and they should please Allah and His Messenger Muhammad if they are believers. Know they note that whoever opposes and show hostility into Allah and His Messenger, certainly for him will be the fire of hell, to abide therein forever. That is the extreme disgrace. The hypocrite fear less to Surah chapter of the Quran should be revealed about them, showing them what is it their hearts say. Go and ahead and mock, but certainly Allah will bring to light all that you fear. If you ask them, they declare, we were only talking idly and joking. Say, was it the Allah? And say, Ayah and his messenger, and you were mocking. Make no excuse, you have disbelieved after you had believed. If we pardon some of you, we will punish other among you because they are mujrimeen. The hypocrite men and women are one from another and enjoin al-munkar of all kind that our Islam has forbidden and forbid people from al-maruf, and they close their hand giving, spending in Allah's cause, and have forgotten Allah, so He has forgotten them. Verily, the hypocrites are the fasiqeen. Allah has promised the hypocrite men and women and the disbelievers the fire of hell. Therein shall they abide forever. It will suffix them. Allah has cursed them, and for them is the lasting torment, like those before you, and they were mightier than you in power, and more abundant in wealth and children. They had enjoyed their portion, so enjoy your portion, as those before you enjoyed their portion, and you indulge in play and pastime. Allah and His Messenger Muhammad, as they indulge in play and pastime, such are they whose deeds are in vain in this world and the hereafter. Such they are, those are the losers. Has not the story reached them of those before them, the people of Nuh and the Samud and people of Ibrahim, the devils of Madden and the cities overthrown, the people to whom Lut, to them came their messenger with clear proof. So it was not Allah who wronged them, but they used to wrong themselves. The believers, men and women, are awliya of one another. They join al-maruf, the order one to do, and forbid people from al-munkar and disbelief for all kind, that and all that Islam has forbidden. They perform as salah and give the zakah and obey Allah and His Messenger. Allah will have His mercy on them. Surely Allah will have His mercy on them. Surely Allah is Almighty, all wise. Allah has promised the believers, men and women, garden under which rivers flow, to dwell therein forever, and beautiful mansions in garden of Eden, paradise, and the greatest bliss in the God, players of Allah, that is the supreme success. O people of Muhammad, strive and against the disbelievers and the hypocrites, and be harsh against them. Their abide in hell, and worst indeed is their destination. They swear by Allah that they said nothing, but really they said the word of disbelief, and they disbelieved after accepting Islam, and they resolved that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which they are unable to carry out, they could not find any cause to do so except that Allah and His Messenger had enriched them of His bounty. If then they repent, it will be better for them. But if they turn away, Allah will punish them with a painful torment in the worldly life and in the hereafter, that there is none of them on earth as a wali or a helper and of them are some who made a covenant with Allah. If the best owed on us of his bounty, we would verily give sadaqah and would be certainly among those who are righteous.